Okay, let's do a transplant and see if we can do it one-handed. I want to transplant this cluster transplanted group of Nepals. So lighting's going to be kind of funny in here. I'll see what I can do to aim the camera properly. There's a web flat. Okay, so I use these, if I can get a good view of that. Strips of 18 plastic pots. Scooping out the planting mix. Usually takes about 4 scoops, maybe a little bit more. And I transplant into dry mix because it has less resistance for the seedlings. Smooth that all out. Put the rest back. Now here's the one-handed bit. See how it works. Okay, squeezing out the cluster of Nepals. Squeeze these with my right hand here. Get them separated out. Give them a careful little shake there to get some of the excess planting medium off. It's kind of a sharp flick. Alright, so now we have a cluster of Nepals. We get some of this excess dirt off here. Okay, so there's a nice healthy seedling. I'm going to lay it there and just get it right in like that. Let's just go here. The key after you get these all planted in, and you want to get these right up to the leaves because anything below the surface will root. I'm being a little stubborn. Here we go. I think I planted 25 or so seeds, and it looks like I'm going to have 25 or so seedlings. But there's some that always stick together. So even though yield can't be greater than 100%, if you think you're planting 25 seeds and some of them are stuck, it can seem like you're doing better than 100%. Can't say I've ever done this completely one-handed before, including holding a camera. So this may be just a dreadful video, but we'll see. Alright, these are all looking good. Nepal is a regular leaf variety, and I just transplanted 30 Lillian's yellows, and all of them were potato leaf, which is great. And when I get to the end, I want to show you a little trick I have. I'm not sure if I can do that trick one-handed or not, but we'll find out. Nepal is a really good, medium-sized, intensely flavored red tomato that I got for the first time from Johnny's Selected Seeds. When I first started getting into, actually it was the tomato that turned me on to open pollinated varieties. Oops. Sometimes the roots get really sticky, but that's alright. Tomato stems are really forgiving. Alright, so now I've got 17 here. So this is where I've got extras, and I'm going to use this 18th cell to gather 3 together. Here we go. Now I've got 3 seedlings here. I'm going to lay them on, and these will eventually become full-size plants. So I'll just wait until I need them. So then I'll transplant them. So we have 17, 20, 23, 24. Look at that, 25 seedlings out of 25 seeds planted. Get in there. You can get a little extra potting mix to help that one. All right, now because I planted into dry mix, I want these well watered. So I go over them once, and this is sterile planting mix, so I'm not concerned at this point about the don't get the foliage wet rule. That's most important outside when you've got all the fungal spores around. Alright, there is my tag for Nepal, and I will put one tag in, and then when I get some time I will do the rest. One-handed transplanting of a tray of Nepals.